A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
MLB The Show's.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the Braves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bobby Crosby.
Hit in the air to center field. Hazley is right there, one down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Bobby Crosby, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that...
Striding in, Bobby Crosby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bobby Crosby.
A ball and no strikes. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Bobby Crosby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly now. All right, boy, all right, here we go. Hey, let it fly. Hey, here we go, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
The Phillies leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
The 1-1.
That's the ball. The count is 2-1. Here we go. No one better. Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
No one better. Clutch up right now, man.
Ball
3. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
Inside, ball
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
He brings it in, and the Phillies go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. We are under the...
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Bobby.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled off.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Thaiss. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When you're facing an elite starter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Crosby. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, let's go, big dog.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Gerber is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Thaiss. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and they're runners at the corners now.
Andrelton Simmons.
On, he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding into the box, Bobby Crosby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobby.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And Bobby Crosby.
Bobby Crosby.
from the stretch. And he fouls it.
Come on, let it rip right here. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Thaiss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an off.
This one, the Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In the air to straightaway right. Crosby is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
No, that's a foul ball.
Striding in once again, Bobby Crosby. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get your pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punt. Settling in now, Bobby Crosby. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Didn't look to me like that. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Up
Zach
next for the
Green.
Angels, the first baseman, Zach.
Skied
Green.
into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Bobby Crosby. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the
Play ball. 3. Out.
so strike. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track. Bobby Crosby. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump.
Ready for another chance? Bobby Crosby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard. Foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, come
One
on, you got
there
it, come on.
to Belt
You're
for the
out.
twin killing. Bottom of the inning now. Sanchez, he flew out at his last at-bat.
Yolmer.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
As we puts a good swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Crosby. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Striding in to start the 9th, Bobby Crosby, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Coonrod stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
We are under the. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
High and deep to right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Bobby Crosby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobby.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice hit, that a boy. Good job.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max Fried.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Let her rip right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Runners going. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, baby.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Way to get on the sack.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win.
Digging in, Bobby Crosby. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here it comes, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused.
And late reactions, and they got him. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Crosby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, let it rip.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Belt, and he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now Bobby Crosby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much. At the plate, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Joey.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Crosby is there. 2 down. So striding in, Bobby Crosby. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Crosby.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
See it, drive it.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. The pitcher, Luke Jackson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Got him swinging. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried earns win number 7 on the season.
The final line.
MLB The Show's coach. Digging in, Bobby Crosby. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Crosby.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their
above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
I got
2-2.
2-2.
Hey, let it rip one time. Use it right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the... Coming to the plate now, Bobby Crosby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So in now for San Francisco, Alec Bettinger. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Crosby.
Bobby Crosby.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Fastball well outside. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And he is tagged out here. Boy, here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Pulled toward right center field. Crosby is there as he makes the catch, and they'll...
Come on, here we go.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Bobby Crosby, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice...